Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It has been 10 days, 10 human days, since the last episode. And now I have to remember where we're at in terms of our agenda, basically. We don't have the bow and arrow yet. The bow needs a little bit more to cure, so I usually place my curing maple saplings here. Where are they? Get to them. So I have one maple sapling here that we're waiting on. 32%, so it's about a third of the way through. So we need 4 more days is what we're looking at here for those guys. And for right here, for these guys, these will cure sooner than the maple sapling will, so I'm not concerned about that. So we're still in the waiting game. It's still a hunted game in terms of me getting hunted and not being the hunter. I'll put the rabbit pelts here. And then I have a gut corner. I usually just dump all of the guts over here. Okay, so we got that. Have a bunch of acorns on us. I'm not going to... usually... Let's see. Why don't we make an acorn pile here? Let's see what that looks like. That's fine. It's not the best. We'll have our scrap metal pile like right next to it here, and then I have my wires up here that I'm using. I'll grab that guy. Now that I have a knife, I can grab this. It's like, what is in my way? It's that table. We'll eventually break those down. Let's try and move things out of the way here. How many toolboxes do we have? I usually set the toolboxes here. We just have one, and it's the lower quality one. We have one book. Alright. What did we miss here? Oh, we got some flour here. And let's see if we indeed really do not absentively don't have the river oats here. I have not seen river oats this whole game yet. It is pretty bizarre. We have some syrup here. Let's see what the quality is.
I'll be hungry later.
28%. Usually check behind here. We'll break down those wheels later. We reclaimed wood. One thing I wish, and I think that they're adding, one thing that I wish is that they would add ways to clean up these places, because I don't like all this trash laying around everywhere. I wish I could pick it up and move it, but about all we can do is move those stacked papers. I can't close this laptop and put it away, or is it a anyway. Yeah, so what to do now? It's the middle of the night. We might as well get some sleep. We do need to eat. What we could do is we could cook these potatoes. What do we have for wood? How are we doing on weight? Tell you what, let's get our inventory set. While I'm in camp, what I usually do in terms of the oil, that's a pretty... I don't remember repairing the lantern yet, so this must have been 99% when I picked it up, because I don't think these degrade much at all. So anyway, what I usually do in terms of oil,
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I usually just leave the large jug here, is what I usually do. And then when we're taking off and we're going to go somewhere else, then I usually just fill up the lantern at that point. At some point here, we're going to go get the lantern out of the Spelunker's lantern. We're going to go grab that. Yeah, he's getting pretty hungry here, so we'll have another cattail here, and then we're just going to cook those potatoes, and then that's going to be it for now. There's more cattails to go grab, but we're not going to be doing that quite yet. Hopefully the weather's cooperating. This weather's fine. I could cook inside, but I always try to cook outside because of the issue with cabin fever. So usually always try to cook outside. If I really know that I have to cook for a really long time, see, I'm trying to come up with a scenario where I'd prefer to cook inside. I'd rather cook outside,
Need to
but
find
I
some
don't have a
place to
fire
escape.
barrel or anything like that. I mean, that'd be cool if we could come up with our own, build our own makeshift fire barrels, or grab a fire barrel, and then like wheel it down here. If this was a real survival situation, I'd probably do something like that, to be honest.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. He doesn't know how much he can carry, so. What is the temperature like? Yeah, it's really cold out. I'm probably gonna have to put on a piece of coal. Okay, so those are cooking 47 minutes. We might as well put on one
So
piece of coal
cold.
here.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
That'll get us to a comfortable state. There we go. Let's take a look at the rest of our inventory here. We have like 2 crowbars we gotta get rid of. Tell you what, while those are cooking, let's just... I don't want to burn I'll just grab a torch. Let's go in here. I'm gonna put... See, I don't have anything going in here. What do I have in here right now? Yeah, it's all just miscellaneous. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna put the book in here. We got some reading to do later on. You do so much cooking anyway that, okay, we got some leather. That I don't really need to read the Wilderness Kitchen books per se. Yeah. Okay, that's all we need there. We do need some leather. I'll grab this. We're gonna be making the deerskin boots, so I'm not. Okay, well let's just grab a couple of these. Need to break those 2 down. Have some oil that I don't need to carry on me, and then I can put both of these guys in here for now. And 3 of these on me is fine, but two's plenty. I'm gonna look in that thing. I think I got some more coffee in there. Yeah, some people like these insulated flask things. I'm not. I will be a fan if they increase the duration of it, because I mean, distance-wise, it doesn't make any sense. Why, you go from, what is it? You go right from the maintenance shed in Broken Railroad, and then just getting to the edge, or just beyond the edge of where the regions are. It should last there. So in reality, I would expect the insulated flask to last if you're going from the maintenance yard and you're coming back here. You should have a good 20% of warmth in it left by the time you get back here. It's not that far. It literally is not that far. There's no reason why that insulated flask should go down that much in that short a distance. Okay. A little bit. So, and what our long-term goals here, we're waiting for the bow, but our other long-term goal is to get to Ash Canyon because we're going to grab a bunch of saplings on the way, birch bark on the way back to Timberwolf Mountain. But in the middle there, we're going to grab the tactical backpack, which is going to increase the amount we can carry by 5 kilos. So that's a good thing. So those are our long-term goals here. What we're going to do here while we wait for the bow is we're going to start making our rounds. We're going to be getting saplings. We're going to go to bed here pretty soon. But we're going to start making our rounds and getting saplings. Now I can already tell that this thing's going to be going out here. Yep. It'd be nice if we could do this. So, okay. What do we got here? Let's just take this inside. That's a pity. What a pity. Let's go inside. Bring this. We're not going to expend another torch. We're just going to finish cooking this stuff inside. Okay. Starting a new fire. We'll start. No, I don't want to use accelerant. How many accelerants did I have? Did it say? I'll have to check.
Come on.
So one thing I thought about with this interloper run is that I really
Turned
would
out
like
pretty well.
the rifle and the pistol to be a part of this, because it just adds another dynamic to the whole game. And I mean, I thought about it and I was looking at the settings and I was like, yeah, well, I get it. You know, I understand that they say, well, you know, if you have a rifle and a pistol, if those are actually available in Interloper, then that makes Interloper easier. True. It'll be easier in the beginning. And it can be easier later on because you don't have to, you're not solely relying on, you know, bow and arrow. But I wonder what the experience would be like, you know, what the gameplay would be like. I think it would add just other things to do, right? Then you get up your gunsmithing, you get up your shooting skills, you know, all that. Making ammunition and whatnot. There's just more things to do, really. And I mean, I do like a little more realism as possible. It is more difficult to not have a pistol or a rifle in this entire world here, but it's also not realistic. They're, you know, out here, you'd eventually find a weapon somewhere. You know, that's just saying, oh, there's no gun nuts out here, and then all the gun nuts already left, or whatever. You know, so it's just kind of like, no, that's not quite realistic there. So let's just speed this up. We're gonna get to bed. I don't think there's anything else I can cook in terms of food yet. Well, there is downstairs. I mean, I could go grab some stuff down there, but I think I'm just gonna... See, cooking skill is already 3. You know, you do a lot of cooking. You know, you don't get any skills for cooking your water, though. I mean, that's just crazy, right? Skill. Warm up snow and boil water. That takes some skill. Okay, this should be enough to... Oh, not quite. Let's just add a little bit more. Need to get more sticks. I add a little too much, but that's okay. Maybe there's enough left over for a torch. Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Torch? Yes, there is. Oh, it's a decent torch. Nice. Okay. Alright, the rest of this is just going to be cattails, and then we will start scavenging around tomorrow. We'll have 3 more days, though we have to wait for the bow. Waiting for the bow. Waiting for the bow. Tell you what, before I go to bed, I'm gonna get rid of this oil, so I'm not carrying it around. I don't need to be carrying it around. There'll be a bunch more cattails around this region. We're just gonna start making our rounds. We're gonna be looking for saplings, any more cattails, obviously any more food. We're gonna be scavenging carcasses. We'll try to get some more rabbits. Yeah. Well, I didn't need to do that, but 0.01 liters. And let's see if there's something here. I have a hunch there's something right here. I was told in the comments here that this was spotted.
I think I can use this.
And I probably missed that on other runs. Magnifying glass. Well, it would make sense to find a magnifying glass in a bed, right? For reading. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what time it is. Gotta go drop this oil. I sound like I'm heavy, but I'm not. Huh. Interesting. Once I get more food, I'll be organizing this whole, like the countertops, a lot better. Like I said, the organizing itself, I'm not going to do as part of the videos because, frankly, that's pretty boring. People need to be watching, like, watch me just move this and move that. No, well, we need to get to some gameplay here. So, okay, how are we doing here? What do we have for wood? Because we do need more coal. We haven't been to Milton yet. So the thing is, I don't want to go to another region until we have our bow and arrow. I really, really don't want to do that. Because then we can't hunt anything. You know, it's pretty windy today. So now, I think what I'm going to do here, we're going to head this way. Wow, it's windy. I wish it told you how many miles per hour the wind is. That'd be a nice indicator. But what kind of a gadget would you have for that? I don't know. I wonder what Hinterland's long-term plans are for the long dark. I mean, I would think most of this code would be able to be ported over to a different platform. You know what I mean? Like a different engine. You know, maybe, maybe not. The code might not be as modular. It might be too proprietary to the engine itself. I've never built a video game before, actually. Unless you call a calculator a video game.
Can't feel my hands.
Or applications, or website dev. Which I find website dev really boring, actually. I find the back-end engineering much more interesting. I tried to do the front-end software development. I did it for a while. I did not find it challenging. I found it quite tedious. And just, you know, deliver the code the person's looking for. Like, well, you gotta do all this, yay! And we're like, yay! Security and infrastructure are more interesting to me, especially with the advances of containerization and now the Gen AI and all that stuff. Alright, so there's gonna be some saplings up If you can see, there's a rope over there. And there should be a way up, though. I haven't found it. I mean, there's not a blizzard right now, so I might have some time to look for it here. I am cold, but I'm going to continue to be cold until we have some better, better gear. I do need to repair these shoes. The boots I have, I mean. Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna climb up here, so there should be like a way to get up this way, but I don't really see a way. Let's see if we can get over here. It shouldn't be. I'm gonna. So. I mean, it's like, do I want to sprain or do I want to lose some energy? You know. You know, the game might let you up this way. It might. Let me see. Run up. Oh. Come on. Okay, we did get up here. Alright. Alright, so we don't need to take the rope, but the rope's down there if you do need to take it. So let me get up the rest of this here. I have not explored everything up here. I know it has some rabbits. There's a cave. If we think of it at the time, we can harvest the leather. And then so down here is the rope to climb up. Now there should be some saplings up here. Yeah, there's the rope. So then you would come this way. Down there's a cave. I don't think there's any predators up here. I don't think there's any predators up here, actually. So I just want to get a better view, make sure we're not missing anything up here. I've only been up here once. Oh, we're missing that guy. Ah! Alright, come on. That is a little far away. Keep an eye out for saplings when we're doing this. Gotta lead them a little bit. Bingo! Can we get him? Alright. And then there's a bunker. I didn't know a bunker was here. Interesting. Is there anything in here? Prepper's abandoned cache. If the cache was abandoned, where's the cache? That's what I want to know. The cache? Where the match is there, huh? Electricity. Where are you getting your electricity from, sir? Over here, down. So where's the external? Because it stops right there. Huh. I don't think they completed the circuit. Alright, we got some birch bark. We'll take that. We can turn the auto walk off. I'm glad we haven't got any sprains.
Never felt so cold in my life.
We're not heavy, so that helps a lot. Yeah, he's pretty cold, so... We got the one rabbit. I heard some ptarmigans. I am there. I hear you guys. I hear a deer to my right. Okay, I don't know if I can get you guys, is the thing. You're so small that if I'm able to just get one of you, that would be it. You know, I think the best I could hope for is if there was a predator up here, like a wolf. And see, there's that deer that I was hearing. I was pretty sure there were saplings around here. I think there's more up over that way, but we're gonna go into this cave. At least I hope there's some over that way. We're gonna go into this cave and warm up. How many of those things do I have? Okay, so I just need 2 more. I'm gonna grab these 2, then I can craft these. How we doing? Okay. Got a backpack in here. Polaroid. Wonder where that is. Yeah, I should probably do some mapping, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, it's -2 in here. I need better gear. See, I don't want to be hanging out here if I can't even get warm just being in a cave. So, let's move on. I got that rabbit, so I already stink. We can light a fire if we need to. I'm gonna continue. We're gonna go up this way, and I'm continuing along that ridge. I'm gonna try to see if we can spot any saplings. This exits out over here, kind of near the Forlorn entrance. See, right down there is the train wreck there. And I'm just gonna go along this ridge, make sure we haven't missed anything. And then we'll go back to the cabin to warm up. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Just come down here. I've never been up this way. Let's see if I can walk up this way. Huh. Anything up here? No? We're pretty high up. We should be going down at some point. Let's see. Nothing up here. Saplings down here. This must be the... What am I looking at here? This must be the pass. Yeah, this is the pass right here. The little deer hunting Mystery Lake little pass. And there's another... Yeah, well, I'm gonna go back to the cabin because we gotta warm up. Got another rabbit carcass. Need more sticks. While we wait for the bow. That's the thing that, you know, starting an Interloper game and then just customizing it, only adding the pistol and the rifle. So adding both of those It'll be interesting because by now you may have found one and you could do some hunting while you're waiting for the bow, right? Yeah, it's pretty cold out, so. I wonder if any of the deer hides have cured yet. We can start making some stuff. This is that lake trail, it said. That's what the game calls it. Alright, oops. Rose hips. I hear another deer. Oh. Okay. Well, we gotta warm up. We lost some health there walking around, so we're gonna sleep 1 hour. And I want to check the deer hides real quick. Any of them? No, they're all pretty low. Okay. You need more food, so we got to keep going. Hypothermia is down. Drop. I do need to harvest. I'm gonna harvest this rabbit real quick and get it curing. I don't think we have enough cured rabbit pelts yet. And then just leave the meat right outside. And uncooked pile. And let's head out. You can't see it now, but we're gonna head up to this tower. There's that deer. And those birds over here. It's so hard to get the birds with the stones. And by the way, I did test it. The rabbit traps that you can make, they do not work on those birds. I mean, it's small enough where it, looks like, well, we can give it a shot. But no, they don't seem to do anything. They don't do anything there. I had it down in that bird spawning spot, and I had 2 of them there, and I just kept moving them around. And days and days and days go by, and nothing happens. And it's like, okay, well, maybe they'll make it. The designers will make it so it does work, but I don't know. Oh, look at those beautiful deer. Beautiful deer. Looks like 1 rabbit. Most of the time there's 2 out here. I wonder if the rabbit's gonna get spooked with the deer. No, the rabbit is not part of the deer herd. Oh no, come on. I need my bow. Uh, 6 days for the maple sapling. It's just brutal. Just brutal. Okay. The wolf is going to start coming this way a little bit more because we stink. Over that way is the the frozen river. We're going to come up this way because we're going to go up to the tower. Grab the stone. We are going to need to eat. We have 12. We got some rabbit meat with us. I think we'll head up to the tower. We'll loot the tower, see if there's anything in there. Can always get lucky. And then we'll head back down. We'll cook the rabbit.
Anything right now.
Continue to wait. We could go to Milton, but the thing is, going all the way to Milton, I don't want to be tempted to eat more food than I need to. I'd rather go to Milton. I'd rather leave this region with the bow. We just have to wait a few more days. Now there's 2 towers in this region. This one here, it's easy to access right from the Mr. Lake camp office. There's some more birds up here. I'll throw a stone. I'll try, but there's no guarantees. So the two towers. So there's this one here. This is the only one that's intact. The other one is a bit further back, and you get to that one by just following along the logging camp, and you'll come across a looks like a sightseeing sign, like a map or something like that. It'll be a display. It'll say go up this way for the lookout, and there's the lookout there. So this is what I'm talking about. So this is one tower we're heading up here, and then right there, it's kind of foggy, but straight ahead, you can see the remnants of that tower. So that one's all busted up. There are still some things to find over there, so we will go over there. But there's no shelter per se. Well, hello. And I came up to you guys too fast. I was gonna try my luck at throwing a stone at you, but okay. Anything on the outside here? Some stones. Might as well grab those. Are we really getting that heavy? Oh, it's because of the rabbit. Oh, this is what that picture was showing us. So if we have a charcoal, we could survey this, but we may not be able to survey it when it's foggy. Grab that book. Looks like there's a canister under here. Container. Right.
I could use this.
How many do you have now? 4? Yeah. Soda. Another skillet. Okay, well, that's it there.
Too much stuff to carry.
The thing is, there's no... Oh, wait. Duh. I was going to say, there's no stove in here. And it's right there. Alright, so we probably can't do this, though. Is it going to work? It was all foggy. I didn't think it would work. And let's go over here. We need more charcoal.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Hey, getting hungry again. We'll head back and we'll cook these rabbits. Is what we'll do. I need to find some carcasses is what I need. So if we continue along, like from the Mystery Lake camp office, if we continue along and we head down the there's a short pathway. There's deer down that way. There's usually at least one deer carcass. So I think we're gonna go get, there's one deer carcass over here, but I like to leave that one for a while until I'm really stocked with feathers. There's a wolf over that way. He might start heading this way, but not likely. Oh, there's another rabbit. Rabbit number 2. See if we can get him. Oh, that hit him. Just didn't have enough power. There we go. Alrighty.
I need to find food.
Yep, we're gonna go eat. Still got a lot to do. I'm thinking we will have, like, Signal Void and Buried Echoes done. We'll have both of those done by the time we hit day 250. I wonder what it's going to be like after day 250. We're going to have to try to make things interesting. Alright, let's get going here. And let's harvest the meat outside. I think we're gonna have to cook this guy inside, because it's just getting too windy. Yeah, let's just go in. A pity. Because you like to combat, you know, the cabin fever whenever possible. But doesn't always behave. Alright, let's go cook. Alright.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Oh, calm down. Just wait till we get the bow. Once we get the bow, it's a different game.
Come
It's a
on.
whole different game.
Come on.
And once we get
I
cooking
did it.
level 5, it's an even bigger difference because we could literally eat anything that we come across, which is great. We can make some more water too. Alright, let's get cooking. Time to cook 1 minute. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. You burn off calories cooking these things just as much as they give you, it seems. Alrighty. That, 9 minutes for that. How long will this take? 6 minutes. Okay. 27, 5. We do need to make some more water, but we'll hold off on that for the time being.
Too heavy.
Alright. Finish harvesting these rabbits, and then we'll head to bed. Now you need harvesting, carcass harvesting level 3, nice. Now you need, in the beginning you need 7 rabbit skins. So you need 4 for the mitts, and then 3 for the hat. I'm gonna pick all of these up just so I can take a look at them, see how we're doing. Okay, so we got just one cured rabbit pelt still. Are these all? Huh. Yep, just one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have enough rabbit pelts for what we need to do, but we just have to, they just gotta cure so we can make what we need. Alright, so that's done. Take a look at our food. We'll just eat cattails, and then we'll go to bed. And then we're gonna head over and we're gonna go to that carcass. We'll see what we can do with that. Might be something, we gotta craft those bandages. The lynching bandages. Old man's beard wound dressing. Yeah. else do we have? Make that. We can make our improvised installation. Can I make this in the dark? I mean, I was saving these feathers for the bedroll upgrade, but we can probably do that later. Yeah, it requires light to craft for that. Okay. Well, let's just head to bed. We don't get a full 10 hours. We sleep until we get up. But all right. Let's get moving. Oops. Well, you're not gonna behave. There we go. Okay. Let's head over this way. It's cold. Yeah, it's pretty cold. I gotta repair that. Tell you what. Let's hope it warms up. And I'm gonna process some leather and then do a quick repair job in that hat. Because I don't want to lose that hat. Oh. Let's dump the arrowheads at the arrow station. And I have another pan here to get rid of. I usually accumulate all the pots and pans here, and then I'll take them to strategic places like the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley, for example, where there's a six spot stove, cooking spot stove, if I can talk. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else except, well, I'll put the feathers in here. This is our station. So eventually what happens is I start getting a whole bunch of all the birch saplings over here, then all the maple saplings over here. How are we doing? 55. Hurry up. Alright. Oh, I didn't go in there and do what I was going to do originally. So let's take care of that. This. Let's see if we can repair this guy. I think if it fails, I lose the piece of leather. Yeah. So then we got to break this down, which is going to take longer. But we get 2. Okay, now we have 2. So we get 2 chances at repairing this thing. This is our last piece of leather. Okay, good. It worked. Alright, now let's go. I hope it's warmer out. Hope we have good weather. That is looking shifty. Shifty weather. That wolf is right in our path. This isn't good because I wanted to build a fire right next to that deer carcass. There's another wolf too. I need my bow. I need my bow. Do I want to waste a match? Decisions. I don't like wasting matches. So it is already... It's already after midday. You got bad weather like this. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna wait, warm up just a little bit, and then we're gonna start making our way east. I believe it's east. So we still, what can we do? I want to repair these. Okay, we got our combat pants. Leave both of these guys. We'll go get some more cattails. Okay. Better. Much better out. See? It's not even cold. Alright. We're going this way because there are too many wolves over that way. At least there were. We'll get some more acorns along the way here. I have 15 acorns next to the workbench. And you can get one lure per acorn. I think you get one lure per acorn. I'll double check. But I could probably start using the rest of these acorns for some kind of sustenance. Is that not a... Oh, I thought that was an oak tree. So either making powder, or you can just eat them after preparing them and boiling them. Give you some calories that way. Need more of these guys. See how we're doing. No wolves. It's pretty windy anyway. I think I'll probably just do a loop, circle back around. Kind of by the trailers up there. I haven't seen any more saplings lately. We should see some more fairly soon. I mean, I didn't see any up on that plateau that we went up. So there's going to be more saplings around the outskirts of this region. And there should be some birch saplings down that way then. Trying to conserve our calories. So we can't really hunt yet. Yeah, I've already been in here. Now we haven't gone down that way yet. At least I don't think. There'll be saplings along the edges up over there, over that way too. We're gonna head down to the left up here. We're gonna hope that there's no wolf. If there is, probably gonna have to spend a match. I mean, I could use a flare, but I'd rather not waste a flare. See, there's that wolf down there. Trying to grab this. I'm not going to head down there then. I think we'll just head into the Carter Dam. I think there's a lot more for me to loot in there because we just came through it before. And there should be a lot more loot in there. So down here, you can get a bunch of cattails. The wolf is down there though. Oh, there's a deer carcass right there too, so he's going to be guarding that. So there's more cattails down that way. There's more down this way. There should be some birch saplings over there. And let's head into the Carter Dam then. We can check these guys real quick. Oh, we got something here. Memento to a hint. Alright, I think I've already checked in here. Yeah, backpack is empty. There is that deer carcass
Someone's stash.
behind. It's when you're almost entering the Carter Dam from the other direction, from Mystery Lake direction. Not Mystery Lake direction, Pleasant Valley direction, excuse me. So from that direction, there is a deer carcass over that way. So, got some pork and beans. But yeah, we have some more looting to do. Some more deer carcass harvesting. Alright, so we've looted both these trailers. We're going to head into the Carter Dam. It's very windy. We'll just eyeball out here. A lot of times there'll just be things just laying out in the open. A lot of time you'll find a crowbar. See, there's simple tools. I already have the simple tools. I need the quality tools because they're lighter. Let's go up over this way. Nothing over this way. If you can't find a crowbar, a lot of times there'll be a crowbar laying around here. Is there anything over this way? No. Alright. Alright everyone, that's the end of this episode. Next episode we're going to finish looting the Carter Dam here. We're going to get some more carcasses harvested. There's at least 3 spots I know where there's deer carcasses, so we're just going to go grab those, and then hopefully we'll be right up near the edge towards we can, hopefully by the end of the next episode, we'll be able to get our bow. Because that's what we're really after at this point. Alright, Talk to you guys later. Take care.